You know when you have 1,000 things to do in one single day and just can't find a way to get these things done without going crazy or spending the night awake? Stick around. Let's get straight to the issue. If you really have so many things to do, you probably don't want to lose time. Well guys, ever since I started living alone, I forced myself to finding a way to organize my stuff in order to get things done at the end of the day with no incredible effort and why not having some time left for nice things like hobbies, sport and so on and so on. Through these years, I developed so many skills I could not live without nowadays. But today I want to share with you the 3 most efficient ones, at least in my experience. The first skill I improved is what I call the anticipation technique. What is it all about? Well, sit at your desk and first of all write down all the things you have to do in that specific day and then glance at them quickly, right? Just to have a rough picture of the work you have to do in that day. You'll keep in mind this picture during all day, right? I'll make a school example to make it more understandable. If you're a student, imagine you have to learn 3 or 4 subjects in one single day. Now, just start studying the first subject. And as soon as you see that you're doing well with the first subject, everything is okay, you are understanding everything you read, perfect. Now, while you're still finishing doing the first subject stuff, start thinking virtually about the second subject you have to study. You already know a little bit about the second subject because you've been glancing at it at the beginning of the day. This way, your mind is starting approaching the second subject while you are still working on the first subject. And once you will really face the second issue or start studying the second subject, it will take way less effort to get it done and less time. Guys, I hope it's understandable. To give you a further example of this anticipation technique, think about an interpreter who has to make an incredible mental work because he has to listen to somebody speaking and at the same time he has to translate and talk. Now, those people are incredible professionals and their mental work is really hard. That quick mental process is really hard, but training every day, everybody can learn to use this double-way reasoning technique. It turns out to be dramatically useful, trust me. Guys, the second skill I had to improve is learning to do 2 things at the same time. This is much easier than before because this is more a practical thing to learn rather than a mental process to develop. Living alone, I had to learn to do many things at the same time. It may sound weird, but cooking takes so much time. And like all Italians, I love eating. So when I cook, I work as well at the same time. Let's say that with the left hand I cook, with the right hand I use the mouse of my computer. To give you another example, when I run, when I do sport in general, I mentally organize an entire speech or a presentation that I have to make for the day after. This is because I don't want to give up anything. I want to work, but at the same time I want to do sport. Third technique that will help you get things done at the end of the day, especially when I don't have time, I learned how to extract from a subject, from a topic, what really matters. Most of times we lose an incredible amount of time on unimportant details that don't really matter. Day by day you're gonna learn how to focus on the actual skeleton of the subject and neglect what does not matter for its deep understanding. Moreover, it will be easier to remember and to memorize a smaller material, and your capability of summarizing will increase dramatically. Guys, I hope you liked these 3 tips. They have been really helpful to me and I hope they will help you as well. Please subscribe, click on the notification bell if you want to receive a notification when I upload new videos. Thanks for watching!